Sometimes extraordinary events occur in the natural world, leaving us awestruck. This is the story of a cat who raised two orphaned tiger cubs. But years later, something unexpected happened and no one believed on it. Henry always found peace in the wilderness, away from the busy city life. His solo adventures helped him recharge and reconnect with nature. On one such trip, he ventured deep into a forest, unaware of the life-changing encounter awaiting him. After a long hike, Henry pitched his tent and enjoyed the quiet of the forest. As he rested, an unusual sound broke the silence, repeating persistently. Intrigued, Henry followed the noise and discovered two tiny, helpless tiger cubs lying in the grass. The cubs appeared to be newborns, too weak to stand, and their mother was nowhere to be found. Henry waited, hoping she would return, but hours passed without any sign of her. He suspected she might have fallen victim to poachers or illness. Realizing the cubs would not survive alone, Henry made a choice. He would save them. Carrying the cubs back home, Henry's family was astonished to see the wild animals, though hesitant at first, but they agreed to temporarily care for them. Now came the challenge of feeding the cubs, who were too young to eat on their own. Henry turned to Dory, the family's affectionate cat who had recently given birth. Introducing her to the cubs, Henry watched nervously as she sniffed the unfamiliar creatures. But to his amazement, Dory's maternal instincts took over. She accepted the cubs, nursing them alongside her own kittens. Under Dory's care, the tiger cubs thrived. They grew stronger, gaining weight and confidence with each passing day. Dory treated them like her own, guiding them through play and discipline. Even as the cubs grew larger than her, she continued to protect and nurture them. However, as the cubs grew into powerful young tigers, keeping them at home became risky. Their natural instincts began to surface, and their size and strength made them a danger to the family and their surroundings. After much deliberation, Henry decided to take the tigers to a nearby zoo, ensuring they would have the care and space they needed. The family was heartbroken on the day of parting, but Dory seemed to take it the hardest. She mourned the absence of her adopted cubs, refusing to eat for days. Henry knew the decision was necessary, as the tigers could never survive in the wild after being raised in captivity. Years later, Dory grew frail with age. A vet visit revealed she was suffering from several age-related ailments, and the suggestion of euthanasia weighed heavily on Henry's heart. Before making the difficult decision, he resolved to give Dory a farewell gift, one final visit to her adopted cubs. Henry brought Dory to the zoo and approached the tiger's enclosure. At first, the majestic predators paid no attention to him, but when Henry brought Dory close to the glass, everything changed. The tiger's demeanor transformed instantly. They rushed to the glass, their eyes lighting up with recognition. Standing on their hind legs, they pressed against the barrier, as if longing to embrace their surrogate mother. Dory too recognized her cubs, softly meowing and rubbing against the glass, eager to reconnect. The powerful bond between them was undeniable. Henry was moved to tears, witnessing the depth of their love and loyalty. It was a reunion that transcended time and species, reminding him of the extraordinary connections that can exist in nature. Henry lingered at the enclosure, cherishing the poignant moment. That day became an unforgettable chapter in his life, a testament to the enduring strength of a mother's love, even in the most unlikely of circumstances. Now, what to think about this heartwarming story? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more incredible stories. See you in the next video.